Hi Pisces, I hope you're all doing well. We're going to get into your general reading and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about today. Now, this reading is inspired by Cancer energy, meaning that as I was channeling the energy for Cancer, I was guided to do a very specific spread that looked at things that might have gone on and what is going to continue to go on in relation to Pluto retrograde. So I am filming this on October 10th, and Pluto has gone direct today. So we're going to be looking at some kind of retrograde themes, but also what you can expect now that you're moving forward. So Pluto is a planet about control, transformation, power, and this is a big transit. It affects not just us on an individual level, but because Pluto is an outer planet, it affects kind of the energy of the whole, I'm hearing, of the whole. So you might find shifts and changes everywhere you go. In every aspect of your life, things seem to be a little bit weird, I'm hearing, a little bit off, a little bit murky. But there's some information that wants to come through to you about this. Interesting. Thanatos, which is death, and the starborn. Yeah, there's something that's definitely coming to an end. Something that has been a little bit sticky, a little bit hard to get rid of, and coming into being is your actual path, I'm hearing. Whoa, okay, Pisces, interesting. So the spread I made up is all the placements begin with review, release, respect, reintegrate. What do you need to return to sender? What can you reap? What are you ready for? What has been recorded by Spirit? What lesson have you learned? And what information can we request at this time from Spirit? So let's take a look. I'm using some different decks here for your reading. We are using the Archetypes deck by Kim Kranz, Poesis, our Oracle deck, and then either the Angel deck or the Pulp Tarot. All right, Pisces, what's been going on with you? If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Andy. This is 13 Moon Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back, Pisces. Let's see what's going on here, Pisces. It's interesting. There's a kind of level of formality in the energy, which is a little strange. I'm also feeling some like anxiousness in the chest. Like it's the energy I'm picking up on. The candle there. It's definitely not my own. Strange. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Pisces. There's something strange here, though, in the energy. And I feel like you might be picking that up, too. It's like something's weird. Something's off. But there's some clarity coming through with this Pluto direct, no matter when you see this message. All right, Spirit, can we get the 7 cards out here for Pisces? What does Pisces need to hear? Those who are tuning in for the Pisces reading. Something to do with matters of the heart. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put them face down, so we'll see them together. 5, 6, 7. And we have an extra. And as I'm holding, I'm hearing what's beneath, what's below, what's hidden. Spirit wants to also talk to you about what's hidden. Let's just turn that on. The comic. Interesting energy. Yeah, something's going on for sure. Somebody could be trying to hide behind humor, okay? Making light of a situation, but I feel like this could be an aspect of yourself too. So anytime I say someone else, you could also take it as a part of you, or it could be both someone else and you, but there's some energy here that's poking fun at something or trying to joke their way through something, make light of a situation. It's not serving what's going on, and like it's not working. It's not the right energy to channel into for you or for this person. It's a detriment, I'm hearing. Something needs to be taken more seriously, and I'm definitely feeling that. If you're a stand-up comedian, just relax, just breathe. That's what I mean. Okay, so let's see. But also, also careful about repressing any kind of wounds or difficult energy into the shadow of comedy. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Let me know if you're a comedian and then tell me a joke. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's get some more cards out here. It's a weird energy. It's even like feeling out of character. Something feels like it's out of character. And it's interesting. It's reminding me, yesterday I was with my family and I don't know, I can't even remember what we were talking about, but I'm reminded of what I said. And I said in the conversation, character is all you have. Something about someone's character, you know, like, Yeah, look, the card that's coming on top of the comic for what's been hidden here, we have rage. See what I'm saying? Some energy, some difficult energy, anger, rage, pain is being covered up. Okay, so maybe there's someone in your life and you're like, how could they be taking this so lightly? Or they're making fun. Or maybe you are doing that. It's covering up some rage here. And it's going to explode at some point. Let's see. Pisces. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, it might over time, you can come back to it. Or maybe it's just not for you. That's cool. Okay. Let's keep going on this. 9 of Wands. Pisces, there's some energy here that I feel you should really have your boundaries up with or be very discerning about, okay? I don't really like the energy. It's almost like you can't trust it. Yeah, and this is somebody I feel who's like the funny guy, the funny girl, or, you know, I don't know. There's something here. I'm hearing the devil makes you laugh. I don't know, Pisces. This feels very not good, okay? It's very unsettling. Trust your gut. Trust your feelings. Dip into your emotions here. Yeah, there's something like you're picking up on, and maybe you're having a hard time articulating it. But trust those instincts that you have, that intuition that you have. Something's not right. And don't feel, you don't need to laugh at their jokes either. All right. What do you need to review at this time? Or what has been up for review during Pluto retrograde? We have the Heart with Leap. And the Six of Pentacles. Well, you took a leap of faith with your heart. You invested your heart into something or into somebody. And that's what's been up for review. Are you in the same boat, the two of you? Where do you put your heart, your energy? I'm hearing your heart is your life force. Let's keep going and see what else we get. It's interesting because without this extra card, without this hidden, see, I would have, well, I don't know. The energy has been feeling weird from the beginning, so maybe not. But these cards could read another way. They could read in a very beautiful way. But it's like Spirit's saying there's something going on underneath the surface. And you got to listen to that instinct. And maybe something could be read another way. And Spirit's saying, does it align with actually how you feel, though? Anima Mundi for what you need to release or what is being released. Anima Mundi is an energy of like anything is possible in the universe. Perhaps you've been very hopeful that things are not how they are or that they can change. I'm also seeing... I'm holding it this way, which looks like an inverted pentagram to me, which can signify devil-like energy, shadow. Let's see. shadow. Honestly, like, yeah. Spirit. All right. And 3 of Swords, Pisces. You took a leap of faith with the heart chakra. Maybe this is that anxiety I'm feeling. It's in the heart area. It's also a little in the solar plexus, though, which is your will, your drive, your confidence. Maybe you took a little bit of a hit to your confidence, or somebody was making fun, poking fun. I don't like it. But what you need to release here, or what you've already released, is some pain, some deep pain here. And for some of you, this pain could still be in the shadow. Okay, so you haven't really tapped into, hey, man, this hurts. This is not cool. And you need to go there, okay, and sit with yourself and realize, like, this person making jokes, making light of the situation, or even myself making jokes over a situation that hurts me is not cool. That's painful. Okay, so I feel like you need to just be straight here with yourself about that something's been really hurting you. And yeah, Anima Mundi, anything is possible here. And maybe, you are such a beautiful, compassionate, hopeful, optimistic sign. You can be at times, a lot of the times. And perhaps you were hoping and willing to work with the energy in order for it to transform. And I'm hearing to validate you, okay? Perhaps you put a lot of time and effort into it and you didn't want it to be a waste, okay? And so if we can see that the energy changes or heals, it can help validate the time and effort we've put into something, right? Like, yeah, that actually was worth my time. But something here is not worth your time, and it's not changing, or it's just hurting, and it needs to be released. Okay, let's keep going. What energy can you respect more? Maybe this is within yourself or just around you. The village, you have people supporting you, Pisces. Okay, and people who have been through things similar to you. Struggle, the village, struggle, and 9 of Cups. For some of you, you might need to ask for assistance with something, or talk to someone about what's been going on. There's advice out there for you, or there's help in some way. You've also been really wishing and wanting something to happen in your life. It could be in any aspect of your life: career, love, family, anything. Moving, location, whatever. Psychic abilities. You've been really hoping to obtain something, to gain something, to feel at ease and comfort. And it's been a struggle. And Spirit's saying there are people around you that will help further you in whatever it is that you are desiring and trying to achieve here. You can't do something on your own, in other words. And that's okay. We're humans, we're social animals, we're always around each other in one way or another, or we're interacting in some way, like even right now. And it's okay to lean on other people. And I'm sure you've been the person for people to lean on at times too. Connecting with others in order to achieve greatness and overcome struggles is a massive strength. It's not a sign of weakness. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to know that there are people around you who could help you in a big, big way. And perhaps it's even to help you see what's been hidden in this situation. Yeah, some tricks maybe that have been played, or somebody's true intentions, or somebody's inability to be mature even. Okay, what do you need to reintegrate from your shadow, Pisces? The Bardo. Surrender. Those go together well. And the 6 of Swords, which represents mental detachment, moving into a calmer space. The initials J and A might mean something to you. I'm hearing also like Kaz or Kazi or Casper, or I don't know, something like that. Okay, so there's something in your shadow here, whoever I'm connecting with today, where you don't like to be in a space of, I'm hearing non-locality. Interesting. Okay, you don't like to be in a space of maybe the unknown or the in-between, waiting for something to happen. It could be very difficult for you to mentally detach from a situation. I feel like, Pisces, there's a need here for you to take an objective standpoint. It's like you need to observe the situation from your higher self, like come out of the ego self, come out of the day-to-day, come out of like even the wounds and the pain for a second, and just look at things from a higher perspective. There's also something about having a schedule at this time could be helpful. Looking at things from a higher perspective in order to really see what's hidden and how much it's been impacting you. And now, like, that anxiety, that tension in the heart space is gone. As soon as we start talking about the village and other people that are around you to help you. What you need to reintegrate is this surrendering, right? It could be very hard for you to surrender. And perhaps anytime you surrendered to something in your life, it didn't go your way. So you could feel like you need to, it was Pluto, right? You could feel like you need to control a situation in some way, shape, or form. Anima Mundi, you know your powers, you know anything's possible, you know you can work with the energy maybe. But Spirit is saying here, you need to surrender this person, this situation, what you can and cannot do. Be comfortable not being able to change this. Spirit doesn't want you to hurt, okay? And sometimes hurting, like I said before, this comic could be covering up wounds and stuff. Sometimes hurting is a good way to heal, to feel the wound, to feel the pain. That's what we said in the beginning, right? But there's something here that's like, perhaps not even your own pain that you're holding on to. Spirit doesn't want you to hurt. Can you tell me more about that? The world. Yeah, Spirit wants you to close out this cycle, close out this feeling. I feel like there's somebody else here. It's somebody else's energy that needs to feel or acknowledge some rage, some pain, some wound. The Hermit could be a Virgo. We also have 6 of Wands and Temperance, Sagittarius, and 4 of Wands. This person or whoever this energy is representing is very like they keep their feelings, their emotions, even their intentions very hidden and maybe even hidden from themselves. On the outside, they come across as 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Temperance, like very balanced, okay, maybe even open-minded or very just funny even, or just likes to celebrate, likes to have a good time, perhaps even supportive of others on some level. But inside, there's so much going on that it's like they're on the edge with something and they feel alone. And there's something about this energy that is affecting you, okay? And causing some pain, some hurt, some anxiety, some tension. And Spirit doesn't want you to feel that. Or to know that it doesn't belong to you, which is perfect because we're going next placement, return to center. What energy do you need to return? The cave. See, it's like the hermit in the cave. This is somebody else's cave energy, their shadow. Look at the eyes there. It's like they have something going on. in the shadows, and it's not up for you to figure out what that is or to try to help them come out of the shadows or heal them. Work. And the Eight of Swords. Return. This is not your energy. This is a return to sender energy. The Cave, the Eight of Swords, and work. Somebody could be very stressed about work all the time, okay? And they're kind of like making it, you're trying to find solutions for them. It's not your problem. It's not your energy. Somebody could be impacting your work with their energy. And you need to just say, hey, that's not my own anxiety about my work and what I'm doing here. When I say work, I don't just mean career. I just mean like your life purpose. So you can just know, that's not for me. That's not mine. For some of you, it's this idea of shadow work even. This person, whoever this is, definitely needs some shadow work. And perhaps you've been feeling like, what's wrong with me? I need to figure out what's wrong with me. I need to look at my traumas, which is always a good thing, right? But you can't do shadow work constantly. Like you need breaks, and don't go looking for issues, right? Because you could potentially create things that aren't there. Yeah, I feel like there's something here where you're getting kind of down on yourself or too self-reflective when you need to just know this person is who needs to self-reflect. It's great to do shadow work, but there's something about doing it in relation to this person that is not helpful. You've already figured something out is what I'm getting. Okay, what are you ready for? What are you going to reap here? What does Spirit want you to step into? The Eternal Child. Spirit wants you to feel playful, happy, joyful. Blockage here with the Eternal Child. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Pisces, this is a pretty serious message. Spirit's saying that this entity, this energy, this person, this situation is blocking your ability to manifest, to create, to have joy, to feel your inner light and creativity and success from that space. And it's in the mind here that the block is, it's not, how do I say? You might feel like your heart is wounded, maybe even your heart chakra because of the heart card coming out here, and you took a leap of faith with something. But that's not the place where they're getting you. That's not the place that is vulnerable to this energy. It's your mind. And that's why the Six of Swords is here. It's mental detachment that needs to happen. So you're going to have to be a little bit tough with yourself mentally, I feel. Perhaps every time you think about this person, you take that observer perspective and you say, let's look at the facts here. Let's look at what really happened. Let's look who this really is. Let's look how they're really affecting me. Rather than feeling into the emotions of it, which can be very good at times. But in this case, Spirit's saying, there's a block in the mind. Okay, this person, I don't know what they've done here, but it's not your responsibility to figure it out for them. Some of you could be picking up that they're trying to figure out something, and they are. But doesn't mean you need to, okay? So what's being recorded here in terms of the Akashic Records? What lesson are you learning? The Starborn, that's where we were in the beginning, right? With growth. And the Page of Swords, beautiful. Yeah, you're learning to refocus your mental energy into what it is that you want to grow. And you're also realizing here, part of the lesson is realizing that what you pay attention to with your mind is what will grow. If you pay attention to figuring out this person's hidden shadows or their intentions or whatever, then that's what grows. That's the energy that continues to grow in your life. And Spirit is saying, just redirect. Something about jokes. The jokes they tell could be significant, okay? There's truth in their jokes. You're picking up on something, okay? But Spirit wants to tell you here that you're ready to enter your destiny, your path, the starborn. And this is a block on that path that you need to separate yourself from. All right, Pisces? I'm going to go into an extended, and in the extended reading, I go a layer deeper into the messages that came out here. I'm going to get some more advice for you on this, and we're going to tap into this energy a little bit more. I want to figure out more about what's going on here. But if you don't come to that, or you don't want to, you can't for whatever reason, trust that you received all the guidance that you need here. I strongly believe that to be the case. Okay, if you're not going to go over, I strongly believe that you've received what you needed to. Okay, Pisces, someone's wanting to reiterate that for you. They're a guide for you. Anyways, if you do come along, if you do feel guided, the link to that is in the description box below. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.